have moments of doubt. Oh my gosh, I'm in Nashville. This is what's crazy. Ever since I've been back, how did I end up in this situation?
If you ride for me, we rolling out. Don't wanna fall under pressure. Make it hard, but don't you worry, takes you. Never give up. So I won't fall under pressure. Make it hard, but don't you fall. They're gonna get us drunk if you have faith. Times, so I won't fall under pressure.
Today is my last day in Houston, and I'll be headed to Nashville tomorrow night. I'm gonna be spending time with my mom before I head out. She won't be with me on my actual birthday, so she wants to open gifts today, hang out. But I'm gonna be running some errands that I need to get done today before my trip. I would say being in Houston has been very interesting for me because I've been faced with a lot of different emotions while I've been here. This house that I'm in right now has been in my life since I was 16 years old. There's a lot of memorabilia in the house, so a lot of the times I get emotional. Dang, I feel like I'm going really hard and aggressive with my hair, but my hair has been super tangly because I've been wearing it curly, and when I wear it curly for a long period of time, like if I don't wash it for 3 days, then it gets really tangly. But yeah, there's a lot of memorabilia in this house, so when I'm here, I always somehow end up being faced with memories. And then sometimes those memories are sad, sometimes those memories I get angry, sometimes those memories I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my feelings. Houston itself is a memory for me because my childhood memories are here between Nashville and Houston. I used to go back and forth. You know how like a particular smell or a particular street reminds you of your past? And so when I'm here in Houston, I feel like that's all that is. I've been here for like 2 months, but I'm really grateful that I was able to come here and spend time with my mom. It's time to shake and bake. I'm excited. I'm excited for Nashville. I'm excited for everything after Nashville. Right now I'm working on building the rollout plan for my project, and you guys don't really know that process. For those who are tuning in who don't know who I am, I'm Hannah Monds. I'm an artist, singer, songwriter. I also act, and yeah, I'm working on my project. I'm looking at my mood board that I created for my project over here. That's why I'm looking that way. But I am working on creating a rollout for this release. This will be my first project that I've ever, well, that's a lie, because my Christmas project came out in 2023, but this is like my debut to who I am as an artist. So taking the time to really like think that through strategically, creatively, to introduce something to the world, to let them into your world. That's what I'm doing. I'm creating my world right now so that when people do tune in, they understand and they can feel connected to me. So that's what I'll be doing in Nashville. I have been second guessing if I wanted to vlog for a long time because of a multitude of reasons, but I finally was just like, if you feel called to document your process and you want people to come in your world, then just do it. People have asked me to post more and do this and do that, and I think it's a Pisces thing. I truly am a Pisces. I only move when I really feel called to do something. I find that I don't perform well in doing things that I don't feel deep in my soul that I feel called to do. But as of lately, for the past year, I have felt like I wanted to vlog again. And if you guys are OGs and you've been following me from a long time ago, this is what I used to do. I didn't continue on that path. I kind of pivoted and I started focusing on my artistry and my music, and I started getting into film and different things, so I didn't do this a lot. But when I did do this, I was building a community of people, and I felt like I did leave a lot of people hanging, and from that time I just kind of like, you know, pushed away. But I was finding myself through that process as well. So yeah, so now I feel called to do it. So anyway, I'm gonna be getting ready for my Nashville trip, and I'm gonna leave this. I got some conditioner in my hair. It's a little trick of mine. I just leave the conditioner in my hair, and then I just let it dry, and then I'll wash it out later. My mom wants to go on a walk, so let's go on a walk.
I have a few more things coming, and then I'll give you your gifts. And got you a little something already picked out. So.
My mom wanted to go walking with me
to the trails.
My mom's husband, which is my stepdad,
When they go by, I'm gonna crack up.
he has a daughter, and she's learning how to drive.
She does driving school. She starts next weekend.
I don't know. It's so funny how people can parent differently, because I feel like my mom always just like, I don't know. We're just thrown into adulthood, which is a good thing. Like, I really...
Because I grew up, you grew up with me. I was so young when I had you. We raised each other.
I've never been afraid to, like, do anything. As a parent, I feel like I want to be the same, where it's just like, no, you're going to get a job at 15.
You wanted to work.
That's what I'm saying. I wanted to work, but it's not like you were like,
no,
you can't work. You're a baby.
I was trying to raise two strong women because I didn't have a man in the house.
I can't wear shorts. I feel like my butt hangs out of everything.
You got a big booty. That's good.
This neighborhood is so conservative.
I know.
No, look, is my ass hanging out?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Last week, the horses went out.
What type of horses did you ride?
Tennessee Walker. It's the Cadillac of horses.
This is the horse stable. I used to come here when I was 16 with Papa and feed the horses.
Yeah.
Do we look alike?
Yeah. When I'm skinnier. In about another 2 months, we won't be able to be out here. It's gonna be so hot.
Look, I love the heat.
You're used to it. I'm not.
Oh, there she goes. Good job.
I don't know how to. Is it like?
Riley?
He's stressing me out. He's so anxious.
She needs work.
What position did you play?
I was a guard.
You were a guard?
Yeah, I was the shortest one on my team, but I was MVP 2 years in a row. Ask Papa and Uncle Chris.
Oh, tell everybody how tall you are.
5'4".
You're 5.
But I was 5'6" when I was younger.
There's no...
No, I was.
One-hander.
If you gonna miss, you gotta make it.
Nature is so beautiful. That's one thing about LA is you don't get nature. Okay, we're gonna enjoy this walk. There's been a lot of situations where people are able to pioneer something and they're the first, or they open up the doors. It's like, that's all I'm saying I want to do.
Because everything now is like things of what's been done before. So
It's just like, that's what I'm trying to be, is different. It just feels like if other people are doing it, then I'm not being different.
I think you put more pressure than you have to. It's just the impact. You want the impact. You want to be impactful and make sure that Hannah's shining through that. Big Mom was a good example. Like, clearly other people was coming out with 808 beats and stuff that got this too, but it was the whole energy, the package. It was like, yo, this girl just came with a energy that was like clearly out of her own brain. You know what I'm saying? Belts and all this stuff. It was just a combination. Best know that other people can cook, right? But then it's a certain thing. Why do people like, yeah, the mama's ingredient? grandmama's the way she make it. Why is that a case? These records, for example, that blend like that is weird as hell. I've been saying this for so long. The fact that even Dez, he didn't know that stuff.
I feel like we have to drop it, because if we don't, then I'm like, what if someone else does that? Then what?
No.
Are you gonna be saying the same thing you're saying now?
I am. But we're not even thinking negative like that, because it's getting ready to come out soon. We know this. We're having conversations for it to be so. So I'm not even bringing that energy in. But all I am saying is even the own producer, he just making a beat, and you told him, give me that beat and I'll show you the old version. I'm going to show you what could be on this. And even he was shocked, like, well, I don't hear no singing. Like, okay, let me just give it to me. Let me show you what can go on this. I'm just saying that's a different approach.
I'm low-key a genius. I ain't gonna lie.
But this is why I keep saying that's the part you have to hold on to. You have your own, Teddy Riley said the best, the own gumbo. Believe in your gumbo. I think your gumbo has some ingredients that's special. You just have to make your mark. And your mark is going to be your own DNA, your fingerprint. I want you to just understand that. And believe in your mark. Believe that you're one of one. Believe that you are you, and you have some things. You may have some things people can see, and that's great. They see legendary people in you. That's wonderful. But you still have a DNA that God gave you, and a mind that God gave you. That's the part that's going to separate. And you may not be able to quite understand, because it's just you being you. But just you being you on Cash was different. Those approaches are different. That's not normal for you know what I'm saying, niggas to come that way on those type of things like that. Because the combination is something different about it. So you learn what your powers are, and that's all I'm saying.
Basically, during this process of getting things together, I have moments of doubt. I get stressed out. I start just brain dumping, and my producer's always like, thank God for him, because he keeps me in check. Sometimes you just gotta fucking relax. Like, you gotta learn to relax, and that's what I'm trying to do. But I feel like a lot of the times I do a lot of stuff by myself, and it can get overwhelming.
Vloggy, what's up, baby? Bringing like a huge ass Parker coat.
Well, I'm bringing this leather,
like trench.
Yeah, it's like a leather trench coat with like fur on the sleeves, and then I'm also bringing.
Okay. If anything, you know, is get something while you're there. I wouldn't pack too much shit.
From on there, I'm trying to get highlights in my hair, but like subtle like this. So I don't know what color that's gonna be, but I want to add like a brown or something.
I find somebody who's fucking really good at
My Kia. Remember my Kia?
Who's that? Oh,
in
yeah.
Nashville.
I like my Kia.
She's chilling. She's so chill. She's so chill.
That other one, not so much. Not so much for that.
Bruh, literally.
Don't say too much on camera though.
No, facts. Facts. I have a session with a dope producer and writer while I'm out there on the 17th and 18th. So like, I'm gonna have some things that I'm planning, but then I just want to be open-minded, you know.
Get the business done first, and then see where it goes from there. I think this trip is kind of gonna get you used to the city, just traveling there. But then to get to Brooklyn, you gotta go through Manhattan. You gotta go from Queens to Manhattan, then to Brooklyn.
I'm already like, my brain is like brainstorming. For example, there's I'm trying to get stuff done, but I feel like every time I'm getting something done, someone's calling me. So I'm gonna finish packing. I gotta go to the gym. And yeah, but those were good combos. I needed them. They closed on me, but I did. It's on the Stairmaster at level 8. Whew. It's hot. think I'm gonna start my period. I'd rather start my period right now because my birthday is coming up, and I really would rather I would prefer being on my period this week. And I also am dedicating myself to consistency in all areas of my life. I have to make sure that I'm just being consistent with myself in the gym, with posting, with music, all that shit. I was very stressed for the past couple years. Just I'm not even gonna get deep into it. Just know that there's been opposition in my life many times, and I've had to get up and just change my mindset. Like, I had to get off the ground that I was sitting on and upset about, and just figure ways that I can change my situation. And if it was out of my control, change my perspective, and then taking control of my mind. And as you saw in the vlog, because I'm gonna share it, but I was in my head earlier, because that's what happens when you are on the path to greatness and amazing things, and you're focused and you are like in a positive mindset. That is when the enemy attacks you even harder and even worse, because he doesn't want to see you glorify God. He doesn't want to see you happy. He doesn't want to see you win. There's still going to be moments in your life where you might have moments where you just get down, or you second guessing yourself. Like today, I was second guessing myself about something, and I was just kind of like, I have to snap out of it, you know. And I thank God for the ones that are in my life that will pour into me, because not everybody has that either. Not everybody has a person in their life that is pouring into them and is positive. I'm just gonna record like this because I don't want it to keep falling. So I'm also in this place where I don't want to even feel like I have to defend myself. That, like, I'm just changing how I react to things, and that's just growth. And even in situations where I know that the person is wrong, or in a situation where they do deserve a slap in the face, an uppercut, and all that shit, I'm learning not to be that person, because I was always that person younger too, like growing up in Nashville too. Like I had problems with girls. I'd fight, I'd do all that stuff, and I grew up with a defense personality because I just felt like that was the only way to get respect. So I had to defend myself. And it's like, when people don't respect you, your boundaries, they don't respect your vision, they don't respect whatever it is, they don't respect, you get to that point in life too where you're just like, I don't even care if you don't. I have the option to cut you off. I have the option to remove you from my life, set boundaries, and keep it pushing. With that being said, I have just been changing my mindset, my perspective about life lately, and being consistent has been something that has been a downfall. And not inconsistency, it's more so balance is the issue, which the consequence of not having balance is inconsistency. When not having balance, it can cause other problems. So yeah, that's my gym. My mom wants to do presents. I just walked in the door. Aww.
Don't open that card yet. Do it in the card.
This is super cute.
It's
I need some body wash.
everything in there.
Aw, thank you.
Those I did that.
I love it. I need one of these too.
It's loungewear.
It's so comfy. This is super cute.
That's the Dead Sea mask. We'll try it.
I thought that was super sweet. She's not feeling so well right now. So she wasn't in the best mood. I feel like no matter how old we get, our moms, or not even just moms, grandparents, fathers, aunts, uncles, they find the beauty in the small things. And she always puts me a goodie bag with like things that I like, but then she also got some things that she knew I needed. So first, let me show you this. So she got me this light. which I needed a light. This one's for my camera. Actually, this one's for all purposes, but this one is just to throw in my purse on the go with my phone, taking pictures. This thing is bright, I'm not gonna lie. You guys could go on my Amazon storefront if you want to know the exact one. I put everything I get on Amazon, even if it's stuff I buy myself or gifts, I put that on there. Okay, next, I'm gonna do what's in front of me. She got me these cute little clips. A cream one and a brown one. She got me this body wash. Vanilla cashmere. Okay. I would use this more at nighttime, like going to bed. Any type of vanilla smell or lavender I use for the bedtime, and in the daytime I like to like smell clean, so I use more soapy stuff. And then she got this EOS. Never used that before. So this was really cool, which I didn't know this existed, but iPhone lenses, and they have like a fisheye lens. Pop it on your phone. She got this Dead Sea mud mask. It smells so, this smells clean. Now this is the type of stuff that I would use at night or daytime because it just smells so clean. This cute little tank. I love tank. You can see the material. Pajama set. Give me an extra large. I don't know how big she thought my butt was, but maybe it'll fit. I don't know. Oh, and then this Paula's Choice. I heard great things about this. I thought I told my mom about it, but then she was telling me that she knew about it. But then she said it stinks. It does stink. In a complete rush. I didn't even vlog all day, but I ran a couple errands. I feel like I'm overpacking per usual. I think everyone has these little hard ones. The Lucas. I have this, it's like an old school type of, it's not an old suitcase, it's newer, but it's the old school type. But I prefer to bring one of these and one of these. And the reason being is all my clothes go in this one, so it's like my closet. And then this is for all of my products, accessories, and then I have shoes right here. I got these garment bags off of Amazon. I love them. I'm gonna put them in my storefront if you guys want some. I'm super organized when I pack because I don't like miscellaneous stuff all over the place. In this bag, I have my wallet, tripod, medicine, phone, charger, camera equipment, tripods. I put that in this bag. My headphones. This is a light inside of here. Book right here. Jewelry, speaker, more tripod stuff. Mask on the plane. Floss, so anything beauty goes in this little department. Pins right here if I need them. This is for me wiping down the plane. I have a journal right here. This is my easy to reach stuff, so like hand sanitizer. So yeah, I look disgusting. I smell disgusting. I need to take a shower. My plane boards at 9:15 p.m. and right now it's about to be 6 o'clock, so I'm gonna get in the shower at 6:45 and I need to leave here by 7:15. Oh my gosh, I'm in Nashville. I look scary. Like, this was a late flight, so I had already anticipated not seeing anybody because it was so late. There's so many things I didn't get to do. I didn't get to do my nails, my eyebrows. I know a lot of people are anxious about flying, but it's safe. It's fine. Don't let the enemy get in your head. I feel safer flying a commercial flight than I do a private jet. Usually, the first thing I would do when I get here is hit up Mark. Unfortunately, he's not here. He's with me in spirit. Good morning. It was a circus trying to get situated because my granddad, when I come in Tennessee, there's no sense of getting a hotel because I feel like my family just is like, stay with us, stay with us. And then I don't get to see them. So obviously, of course, I would want to do that. But when I got in town, my granddad wouldn't let me leave late. So I had to stay the night there, got situated. Then I needed to figure out a car situation so that I could get around. Long and the short, my granddad gave me a van to use. So I'm out here driving a van. This car is hilarious because the car that they were gonna let me use, apparently someone else has it right now. They promised me they would give me the car and it made me mad because I was like, so how am I supposed to get around? You want me to get around a carpet? And he was like, don't get around a car, you can just take the van. And I was like, eh. So then today, I slept in till 11. I'm about to go get my nails done. I'm about to get my brows done. And eventually, I want to link up with my girl and get my hair done. I'm in Nashville because, so I get to see my family. That's one. That's always a plus. And then I am going to be getting some work done out here. Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to feel the energy of Nashville. This is where I'm from. This is where my roots have been laid. And the project that's coming out, I started 2 years ago in 2022. I guess it's 3 years. And my debut album is really inspired in a lot of ways from where I'm from. In many different ways, in many different forms. I'm going to be linking up with some writers and producers that live out here, old friends. Also, when it comes to the talent space in Nashville, I mean, from glam team to videography to photography, there are some very talented people out here that I'm going to be linking up with. I did the same thing when I made Big Mama. All the work that I did during that time didn't get to see the light of day. A multitude of reasons, y'all. I mean, I won't even get into it, but it's gonna be coming out. Crazy to think that I'm coming up on 3 years since I dropped Big Mama. There was a lot of heavy stuff that happened after Big Mama that following year, and 2024. A lot of transitioning in life, a lot of transitioning in my team, a lot of transitioning in partnerships. And so during that transition, I was able to just continue to work and build and hone in more on my vision with the project. Now I'm here, and that's what we're gonna be doing. So I'm gonna be here for pleasure, but I'm also gonna be working. I got some photo shoots lined up. I'm also working on a docu-series. I would say it's definitely deeper. It's more emotional. It goes deeper into my journey as an artist and where I'm from, how I got to this point. So I'm going to be showing a lot of that personal things, and I'm excited to do that because I don't move unless I feel called to move. And if I don't feel called to move, I sit still, and I don't let people in my business, and I don't really share my business. If I do, it's because I feel ready. But now the place that I'm in my life, I feel like I can share my story because it's a testimony. And during the times of going through whatever I was going through, it didn't feel like I could share it because it just felt like, I don't know. I had to get over whatever. When it comes to your process, always remember God's speed, remember your speed, and just know that everything is aligning the way that it's supposed to in divine timing. But yeah, first day back in Nashville. Cheers. It feels like I'm drinking a coffee, but it's not. Just got to my papa's house. Oh. What's the rooster doing? Oh shit, don't scare it. Is it scared?
I just have to check this, okay?
It's so scared. Wow. So did it lay these eggs?
Yeah. Is there any more?
You guys want to tell everybody who you are? Another one of my uncles. So basically, my papa had kids very late in life, and they're my uncles. They're my mom's brothers. So they've had this house since I was like, I think 8 years old. So let's show you guys around the land. So that's where the old chicken coop was.
It was from a recent storm. Just tree branch came out of the tree.
Did they like cut all that stuff down?
Yeah, they were cutting.
Cheers. Egg drop soup. How did I end up in this situation? I came to Nashville so excited. Was not expecting this, but the weather in Nashville got me. It's cold. It's raining on and off. Storms. Allergies. Nuts. I'm trying not to let it get the best of me because I came here for a purpose and I intend to fulfill that purpose. David just got here. We're supposed to start filming. Hey, David. Well, not tomorrow, but the next day. And I'm just like, ugh. Why? This is all for one. For some crazy reason, LA does not have sweet and sour chicken after Chinese spots. You take the thing and then you pour it. It smells like the rice. I was right. I haven't eaten so much since I've been here. One of my friends made a comment. He was like, one thing I noticed, the girls out here, they all got ass. I was like, because they eat good. Wait, this is more rice? Okay, it's more rice. I feel like they gave me someone else's order because this, but oh, now I'm snapping. This is more rice. I ain't gonna lie, I'm really trying my best to try to get content. But it's not working out. So anyway, yeah, I'm about to eat my food. But overall, my trip to LA has been pretty cool. What? LA? My trip to Tennessee so far is bittersweet. I'm gonna try to make the best of it, get better. I rested today. I didn't really do anything today to see some change. So I'm gonna eat my food. I basically was out and the cold was just hitting my chest. I got home and I just felt like, but I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna bounce back. Ain't no way.
Right.
Came all the way down here
To get sick.
to get sick. I do like that. That's my vibe. I do like this. A lot of the stuff I will wear in here. It's nice. Bye, thank you. This spot's called Cafe Rooted. And it's cool because in the inside they have like the boutique inside and they have like all this designer, super dope, very unique pieces. Crazy. Ever since I've been back, there's so many things out here that I haven't seen and they're new, so when I'm coming back here, it just feels like, what the fuck? I've been gone and all this stuff done popped up. My goal would be to open up a store when I come out here. Thank you. See, okay, Cashville.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Have fun on Broadway, y'all.
Thank you. We're about to go down Broadway because Yanni ain't ever seen Broadway. Zach ain't seen Broadway. I'm on Broadway, y'all.
It's gotta be against the law to look this damn good. Watch out now. Cause baby, I feel real good and I wish I would. Watch out now. It's gotta be against the law to look this damn good. Watch out now. Everybody watch out. Watch out now. I'm ready for a good time, and I came to groove. The whole band's here and we came to move. Got a fresh haircut and 2 new shoes. We're here all night like we got nothing to lose. I'm coming out the jacket cause we're turning up the heat. I wanna see you clapping when you get up out your seat. It's time to make it happen when we hit these streets. I'm coming in hot and I can't be beat. Watch out now.
That's the police.
It pushed me back. Notice anything different? I don't know how I feel about this